we have an update from the woman who wrote in last February because her husband forbid her from seeing her family, including her 97-year-old grandma. So I will give you a nice recap because it has been 6 months, but I just want you to know her update. I believe she largely is thanking you guys who took the time to leave your insight in the comment section. So back in February, we had a wife write in because she had a holiday season from hell with her in-laws, and after all of it, her husband ended up forbidding her from seeing her own family who did nothing wrong, and she didn't want to disrespect him, make it worse. So she reached out to us to get some clarity. And you'll see in her update, she kind of pushed back in her head like, well, they don't really understand my husband. So she was minimizing our feedback, but now she definitely sees things clearly. So at Thanksgiving last year, so 2025, she shows up with a new baby and her in-laws don't talk to her, completely ignore her. They beeline to grab the baby, don't make eye contact, and this happens throughout the entire visit. She's sitting around the table, they're all talking to each other, they're handing around her baby, but no direct interaction with her. After the visit, she asked her husband, did you notice that? That was so weird. And he's like, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, maybe it has something to do with the fact that I talked to my brother about our marriage, and then he talked to his wife, and then his wife told the family. And she's like, oh my gosh, I don't mind that you talked to your brother about our struggles, but it seems like they've picked sides and they were pretty cruel to me. I think we should sit down and talk like adults. He's like, no, thank you. Basically just brushed her off. So she said, I can't go through that again before Christmas because I spend it with his family. We need to sit down and talk like adults. He ignored her. So she, the wife, reaches out to her mother-in-law on her own. She's like, okay, Ash, this is so embarrassing. I'm sorry you've been drugged in the middle of this. Do you think we could all sit down and talk like adults and just, or not, she didn't say that. She just said, I think it's a good idea before Christmas, before the holidays, so it's not awkward if we all just sit down and talk this through. Crickets. So she told her husband, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to, subject myself to that again. So I'm not going to go to your family's Christmas. He's like, okay, whatever. They end up coming over as a family to their home after the holidays have passed to exchange presents, and they treated her the same way in her home. Didn't make eye contact, wouldn't greet her, no Merry Christmas, just kept taking the baby from her, completely ignoring her in her home. After they left, she's like, I cannot do this. Like, that was cruel. You are not standing up for me. You're allowing this. Like, I don't know what's going on here, but this is not okay. So I won't see your family again until we can all sit down and talk this through, because this is not necessary and this is not okay that you're letting them treat me like this. And he's like,